We're going behind the scenes on the set of the first ever live-action Monster High movie.
When I walked into the set, I was absolutely ecstatic.
It's perfectly spooky and fabulous.
Will you get off my bed? I'm trying to sleep.
Here is the entrance to the graveyard. They're setting up a bunch of stuff. We are filming one of the biggest scenes in the film.
Please, you don't have to do this.
It's very intense. I'm not gonna give any spoilers away, but it's an amazing scene.
That graveyard has so much art in it, like
detail
for sure.
When you were on set with the fog, it really felt like you were in a graveyard.
If you see on the tombstones, they actually have names.
Yeah. Scardy B.
And
Chili
Eyelash. And of course the cauldron. That one, of course.
We're having a good time, rocking out. Go check it out.
Okay, for the Mist of Releasing spell, there's a few ingredients we need to find.
Like a scavenger hunt?
I love it.
Welcome to the exclusive Monster High Cafe, the Coffin Bean.
The Coffin Bean set is fantastic. It's super spooky. We got a bunch of really cool treats. We got spider treats. We got the usual drinks. We're all hanging out, and it's super detailed.
It seems like the cool kid hangout spot at Monster High.
They have this little garbage can with like teeth, and then our coffin bean is made with an actual coffin, and everyone just looks so good. It's like a little world that we've made.
See, it's a coffin, and the beans are for the coffee. All right, moving on.
We're shooting a pretty fun scene. This is the first time Claudine approaches Deuce and actually agrees to basically go on a date with him.
Since you have the inside scoop on these founders' dinner speeches, maybe I'd take you up on that offer to work on mine.
Deal.
One of my personal favorite spots of Monster High, the dormitories. This is where Frankie, Draculara, and Claudine first meet each other. I'm Claudine, and this is Frankie. And we are your new
Roommates. Yeah, got the picture. The whole set is just so beautiful and so perfect for our characters. Because you see Claudine's room, and it's all like foresty vibes.
Wow, this is for me. Frankie's side is very science, techno, and they've got a couple extra parts, if you know what I'm saying.
It's very mad scientist chic.
Frankie has like a little electric chair. I'm all charged up. And for my side of the room, there was a lot of red velvet aspects to it, and then we have a perfume table, and then we have my coffin. It's really weirdly comfy. And then we have a portrait of my father, Dracula. Me and my father, we just talk through the portrait.
What haven't you called?
Yeah.
We have the library room set to ourselves today. So I wanted to show you guys around. We got some awesome Monster High books with monster history. My favorite part of this room is the scrolls. They look super like vintage and old, and I love that. Cleo, I can't talk right now. What?
This room is the room in which a very fancy dinner occurs every year at Monster High called the Founders Day Dinner.
Once I came into this room, I saw this. Come on, come on.
There's some famous names you may have heard of. Dracula, Ben Affliction. He's a very cool guy. You can see these vintage and gorgeous chairs. They've seen some things. And look at our beautiful fruit selection. Delicious.
I'm gonna take you behind the scenes of my classroom. This is where I have my trusty chalkboard where I like to write all my fancy little notes. I have a guitar, and we may or may not dance on tables. When I first walked onto the set of Mr. Como's classroom, I was amazed by how many tiny little details were in there. There's all these scrolls and old leather-bound books that smelled like old libraries, and a big fireplace with a whale on it for you to read said library smelling like books. It was heaven. My favorite thing about the classroom set was, of course, the students. No classroom is complete without the students, so you see every character there sitting in their assigned seats with their textbooks, and it's one of the only times you get to see the whole cast all in one place. It's pretty cool.